Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Nguyen. Welcome to my Vietnamese learning channel. I'm starting this new channel with the hope that I will share with you the knowledge about the Vietnamese language with you. I figure the reason you are here because you're interested in learning the language. Can you imagine how fun it is if you can communicate with your Vietnamese friend at work or some of your Vietnamese friend in school, or say you travel to Vietnam and you're able to communicate with the local people with a few words in Vietnamese or few sentences or few phrases. That will be so fun and they will adore you even though you speak broken Vietnamese, but it's really cute that way too. Alright, so I hope that by watching this video you can pick up the few things about Vietnamese. So knowing the language, you can connect to more people and make your trip is more fun, isn't it? You don't have to, I know there's a lot of translating apps. Can you imagine how fun would that be if you just know it and respond to the question or to whatever they trying to say to you right away without looking at the app and the phone and things? That'd be fun. So a little bit of work, but you know, it's rewarding. I mean, it's just awesome, you know. The feeling that you know and you connect with people is so powerful and so fun, and you see the power of knowing the language can take you further and deeper with the culture that you're interested in. So with that in mind, I hope this video will be helpful to you eventually. And I believe you have what it takes. You have your motivation, you have a time. So let's start learning and practicing some Vietnamese together, don't we? So in this very first video, I'm going to introduce to you the Vietnamese alphabet. We'll learn how to say the letter one by one, okay? Alright, so there are 29 letters in Vietnamese alphabet. I will say it twice slowly and then I pause so you can repeat it, okay? A, 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 B, B, C, C, D, 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 D. Don't say the. E, E, A, like letter E with a hat. Let's we call it a hat on the top, okay? It's like we're talking about the accent mark on the letter that make, you know, Vietnamese very unique too. Okay, the next letter. Y, Y, D, D, E, E, A, A. So letter G. Some people will say G, yeah, or yeah. So they're the same. So here like three different way of saying letter G, right? So G, Z, or Z. Hat, letter H. Hat, E, Y ngắn. K, K, L, L, M, M, N, N, R, R, O, O, B, B, Q, Q. So sometimes they say Quy, Quy, R, R, S, S, T, T, U, U, Ư, Ư, V, V, Xì, Xì, Y dài, Y dài, or sometimes people can say Y correct, Y correct, Y correct. So you can say either Y dài, or Y correct. So that's the end of the Vietnamese alphabet. So next we have a few extra combination between the consonants letter in here, and in Vietnamese we call it phụ âm. So that's like a double consonant or a triple consonant, or we can call it a consonant cluster, and there are 10 of them. So let's go through it here. Okay, so the first one, the CH. So in Vietnamese that will be chờ, CH, chờ, and then NH, nhờ, nhờ, and then the GI, yeah, yeah, GH, G, G, NG, 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 the NGH, like 3-letter triple consonants here. So you also say ng, ng. So the NG and the NGH, they have a similar sound, ng, ng, but the difference is in the spelling. All right, so one is the NG and the other one is NGH. We get more into it later on. So it's give you different meaning as well. Now, KH. So KH together. So phụ âm KH. So in Vietnamese we say khờ, khờ. And then the PH. Phờ, phờ. TH. In Vietnamese we say thờ, thờ. And last, TR. In Vietnamese you say thờ, thờ. You see a little rolling tongue in there. It's almost like Spanish here. So thờ, thờ. So depend on the region too. In the north you hear the R sound, clearer. But then in the south, well, they put it together and then say it sound like the CH, okay, j. But in the northern area, the people say thr, okay? All right, so when we learn the word, it's gonna appear, clearer to you when you hear it. Those are the consonants, the double and the triple consonants, and how to say those words. So this is the first lesson. I want to make it short so you feel like, okay, this is the introduction, so you get familiar with the Vietnamese alphabet, and then in the following videos you're gonna learn how to sound it out, how to put the letter together to form word, and how to say the word, and how to do it phonetically. Okay, all right, so you made it through the first video. Okay, these are the stepping stone, which is, you can always revisit it. It's important. It's the foundation. All right, let's review what we've learned in this video. So we learned how to say all the letters in the Vietnamese alphabet. Let's go over one more time, okay? And I'd like you to repeat after me. I only say it once this time. A, A, B, C, D, D, E, G, Z, or G, H, or H, E, or Y ngắn. Y ngắn means short. K, L, M, N, O, O, B, Q, or Quoc. You can hear sometimes people say it Quoc, so it means Q, okay, letter Q. Quoc. R, S, T, U, U, V, X, Y, or E. So when you say E, it means E, the long E, okay? E. Alright, we made it, all 29 letters in Vietnamese alphabet. Now let's move on to the full or the consonant, a double and triple consonants, alright? J, Ñ, Y, G, Ng, 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 Kh, Ph, Th, Tr, Tr. Alright, so we made it. I know the first lesson always, is try, can be, confusing, and because it's new, totally new. If you're new to the Vietnamese and you say, oh, okay, I want to learn some quick, some sentences right away, but believe me, this is a basic thing that you should have, because eventually you can be on your own. You study it by yourself, and if you have these elements in place, it's be easier to to learn the language, because you can sound it out, you can put the word together, and then you build up more language that way. So you made it. All right, so it is very helpful that you watch this video over and over, so you get familiar yourself with the Vietnamese alphabet system, and then eventually when you look at the Vietnamese word, you're able to spell it out, okay? Or you can ask people to spell it to you. So knowing the alphabet in Vietnamese can be very helpful too. You can ask Vietnamese people to spell the word to you if you want to write it down, and you look at it, and when they spell the word to you, you can write it down because you already know how they say the letter, okay? So it's a good thing. So that's it for this video. I'm glad that you stay with me until the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy learning and practicing Vietnamese with me. Alright, so I hope to see you next time and have fun learning Vietnamese. Xin chào tạm biệt các bạn. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn vào video sau. Goodbye.